Welcome to our Friday edition of News Geelong. The Surf Coast Shire is undertaking a wide range of significant improvements throughout its district to keep it in line with the best in class. From the world of Geelong sport, Nathan Curry speaks with the newly appointed coach of the Geelong Falcons, Aaron Greaves, and the challenges that lie ahead in 2011. And from the weather world, our own sparkling Lani Salathiel, just for you, Tiger, will update us with the predicted next few days' weather forecast. Opening tonight's program, a new and improved boat ramp will replace the existing ramp at Fisherman's Beach, Torquay, providing a safer facility that will enhance users' enjoyment of recreational boating, as Ian Nichols reports.
This is the famous Fisherman's Beach at Torquay, and we're going to see a lot more fishermen using this facility because behind me is a brand new ramp. It's a sensational development and it's just part of a redevelopment of this entire area. We're talking with the Chief Executive Officer of the Great Ocean Road Coastal Committee, Richard Davies. Well, this is an amazing work site at the moment, and that's why we're wearing our hard hats and our vests and safety gear, because we're getting very near to the completion, I would suggest, Richard.
Yes, we are, Ian. We're about 3 weeks away from completion of the boat ramp. Probably be opening week commencing 6th of December.
And it will be a fantastic facility. We're going to see the demolition of the 50-year-old ramp next door make way for this brand new structure.
Yes, we are. This precinct has around 22,000 boat launches a year, so it's pretty busy. Fishing season onwards, right through to autumn and early winter, so it'll be a great facility.
Well, once we got the green light, so to speak, they've got on with this job fairly quickly, and I understand it will come in on time and on budget.
Yes, that's true, Ian. Fitzgerald's Australia, the builders, experienced builder of this sort of infrastructure, and overall it was a 110-day project to be finished just before Christmas.
And the local fishing fraternity, I know, are very excited about it. And it's not just the ramp, there's also, of course, to be a wonderful restaurant area as well, which we'll tell our viewers more about perhaps in the near future.
Look, we will, Ian. We're still in negotiations with that project at the moment, so there's nothing to announce at this stage.
But the ramp, it looks as if they've had to keep some sort of a breakwater in place here, a bit of a difficult one, and also a stream, like a spring that's leaching water here, that's been in place, I would suggest, for thousands of years.
Look, it has. It's the water's running its natural course along by the site, so we've had to constantly keep water away from the construction zone, and the sheet piling is really designed to maximise the dry area for the construction of the ramp, keep out the high tides to enable work to continue.
And of course, ultimately, this will be just wonderful beach access here at what has been known as Fisherman's Beach for many years.
Look, it will be. It basically replaces the ageing 50-year-old ramp, and just business as usual for the fishing community.
Well, we look forward to opening day. I'm sure it'll be a grand occasion, and we'll see a lot of excited people down here.
Yes, I think so, Ian. It'll be ready just in time, and hopefully good fishing for everyone.
At the site of the new boat ramp and beach access at Fisherman's Beach, Torquay, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. Now, do you enjoy Trivial Pursuit? Then a new board game invented in Geelong called The Storyteller is just for you, as Steph Cowdrey reports.
Today is the official launch of The Storyteller, an Aboriginal board game aimed at educating others on Indigenous heritage and culture. So we're at the National War Museum and I'll be interviewing the board game's developer, Glenn Shea.
Came about 2 a.m. in the morning. I was designing a camp for career youth justice young people in community, and the organic thought popped in my head. Just kind of followed it.
Okay, and how long has this process taken from that one thought at 2 a.m. in the morning till today?
Yep. It's been over 5 years now, so kind of long journey.
Okay, now what do you believe is the purpose of this game?
Oh, the purpose of the resource is to provide knowledge and understanding of Aboriginal people culture and society from a generic and non-political perspective. So there to plant seeds for, every Australian to engage in knowledge.
Now, this has already been implemented in some schools across Victoria. Can you tell me how successful that's been?
I haven't heard any negative feedback yet. Heard really positive feedback from those who are implementing it within the schools, which is really exciting. And and the workshops that we run and the feedback that we get back from people and just the opportunity to access that knowledge, which is something that's totally new to them. So
look, I reckon this is a really great innovation. This is a game which contains within it a rich source of information about Indigenous Australia, both in terms of Indigenous culture, contemporary Indigenous history, the journey of the political history of Indigenous Australia. But it's all contained in a game which is fun, which is easily accessible to kids and adults alike, to Indigenous people and non-Indigenous people. And just playing it now, you could easily while away a couple of hours playing the game, and you would learn so much about Indigenous Australia without even knowing it, because all you're doing is having fun playing a game. And I think it's a fantastic innovation, and Glenn really deserves to be congratulated.
Stephanie Cowdrey at the National War Museum, News Geelong.
Thank you, Steph. Preparation work for the construction of the new community and civic precinct in Torquay is underway, as Ian Nichols reports.
This is the busy Surf Coast Highway on the entrance to Torquay. And behind us is a huge development, something like $29 million all up. It's a new community precinct for this area. It not only includes the council offices, it includes sporting ovals, a precinct for a kindergarten is very possible, and possibly even a Torquay North primary school. That's all in the future. But at the moment it's going very well, in spite of the rain, as the Mayor of the Surf Coast Shire, Councillor Libby Coker, explains. We can see this community precinct coming along rapidly almost. It's changing shape almost on a daily basis, and that must be heartening to see it moving along so nicely.
Yes, look, we're on target. We are actually a little behind in terms of the building because of the amount of rain we've had. But we're assured by Hooker Cochrane, who are our construction company who are building for us, that our civic precinct will be built on time. By the end of next year, we hope to be in new offices, which will be very exciting to our growing team of staff that look after the people across our shire.
At the site of the new community precinct in Torquay, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. As we go to a break and return with more of News Geelong after this.